friends, I am Maya, and today we are going to see this topic of grade 6, that is knowing our numbers. And this is the topic of NCERT textbook, that is for CBSE board. But I'm sure this will help to all the 6th graders and the students studying in the lower grades also, because this is just what the students have studied in their basic grades like 4th, 5th grade, and even 2nd, 3rd grade also. They have studied everything. Only in this topic it will be little larger numbers what they have to study. So this will help to all the students in the lower grade as well as the 6th grade and the higher grade also, just for the reference sake. So just keep watching. Now in this, for the first topic here in this lesson is comparing numbers. Now we all know whenever we have to compare numbers, what exactly we have to see. So let us just see through some examples what is there in this lesson. That if there are few numbers given to us. In this first question we can see it is 42, 292 and 37451645. So we have been given with few numbers. Now we have to find out which one is the greatest number and which one is the smallest. Now here in the first example it is very clear, like, because this is first one is 2-digit number, then the other one is 3-digit number, then it is 4-digit and 5-digit. So if we have to find out which is the largest number, naturally the number which has more digit is the largest number, and the number which has less digit, they are the smaller number than the largest number, right? And if we have to find out the smallest, it is again the same thing. The number with the least digit, that is only 2-digit number, is the smallest out of this. So it is very much clear that this is the greatest number, okay, and this one is the smallest number, isn't it? Okay, now if we see the second example, we can see that each one of them are 4-digit numbers, and that too each one has the same digit within. If you see 1802, this is 1820, 8201, 8021 and so on. So they all are the same digits and they are all 4 digits only. So how we will compare them? Now if we see, the first 2 digits starts from 11, rest starts from 8. So if we have to find out the greatest digit, this 2 will get ruled out, because we cannot consider them, because the greatest will be out of these 3, okay, because it starts from 8. Now we will see the second digit. This second digit is 2, this is 0, this is 2. Again this will get ruled out, because these 2 are like the greater and this is 0, so naturally this will not be the greatest number. So the greatest number will be out of this 2. Now let us see the third digit out of them. The third digit here is 0 and here it is 1. So we can see that this third digit is 0, which is less than 1. So naturally this is the greatest digit here, isn't it? This is the greatest digit. Whereas if I have to compare which one is the smallest in all this, so naturally it will be out of this 2. And which one will be smallest? 1802, and this is 1820. So this is greater than this, so this is the smallest, isn't it? So it is very simple thing which you have studied in your lower grades, but maybe with little smaller number or maybe the same number, just a recap of whatever you have studied in your previous classes. Now the second type of question in this lesson will be to make numbers out of the given set of digits. We have to make the numbers. Now how we will do it? Now let us see some example. The question here is, use given digits without repetition, make the greatest and the smallest number. Now there is a set of 4 digits given to us. We have to make the smallest out of it and the largest number out of it, and we should not repeat also the number. Now we can see here in the first example the digits are 1762. If I have to make the greatest number, see here we have greatest, so let us write the greatest under this only. So if I have to make the greatest number, what I will do? So first I will write the largest one first, and then the second largest, that is 6, and then 2, and then 1. So this we have got the largest number out of it, isn't it? Because this is the largest, and we can see this is the greatest number which can be formed out of this 4 given digits. Now if I have to make the smallest, again it is very simple, that first we have to write the smallest number, and then I will write the little larger number, that is 2, and then 6, and then 7. So out of see, this is here, it is smallest. So out of these 4 digits, this is the smallest which can be formed, and this one is the largest which can be formed. Now here in the second example, again we can, if you want, you can just pause the video and try solving it by yourself. It is very easy. So here we can see that 9714. So how we will get the largest? It will start with the largest digit, then 7, and then 4, and then 1, isn't it? So this is the largest digit, and the other one, to make the smallest digit, we will start from the smallest digit, that is 1, then 4, then 7, and 9. So this is the smallest digit which is formed out of the given digits. Okay, now next type of question which can be there of the same type, to make the numbers only, but there can be varieties of questions in the same same type of under the same branch. So let us see what it is. Use given digits and make the greatest and the smallest number by repeating a digit. Now here only 3 digits are given, and we have to make the greatest and smallest 4-digit number. Okay, it should be 4-digit number. By repeating one of the number, we can make the smallest and the greatest digit. That is the instruction given to us in this question. So what we will do here now, we have to repeat 1 to make the largest and the smallest number. So to make the largest number, which number we can repeat? We can repeat the largest number only, right? Which will give us the largest number. So let us repeat 9, 9, and then it will be 7, 3. This is the greatest number or the largest number. Okay, and the smallest number which we can make out of this 3 and repeating one of the numbers. So how we can make the smallest number out of it? So we can repeat the smallest number only, that is 3, 3, and then we can make 7, and the 9, the one which is the larger than all the 3 digit, will be at the end. So hence we have made the smallest number also and the largest number, repeating one of the number in each of them, right? In the same way we can do it with this also. Here the digit given to us is 0, 5, and 9. So which number now here, to make the largest number, it is fine that we can make it 9. We can repeat 9, 9, and then we can write 5 and 0. So this is the greatest number which we have got. Now here to write the smallest number, and what is the smallest out of this is 0. But we cannot start the digit with 0. 0, 0, I cannot repeat it 2 times. So what number I will have to repeat? From where we can start? Because the digit has to be start with something other than 0. We cannot start the number with 0. If we started with 0, it will not be the it will not remain a 4-digit number. It will be like a 3-digit number, or something different, whatever we write according to that. So we have to start with the other smaller number, the other than 0. So we have started with 5, and then now I can repeat the digit, that is 0, 0. Now I can repeat this digit and the 9 at the end. So this is the smallest number which can be formed by using this 3-digit by repetition of any one of the digits. So this is the smallest number. I hope this thing is clear to you, and this topic is knowing our numbers, and we are just recapping whatever we have studied in our lower classes in this lesson. So the next topic is again very interesting, which you have all you all know. So I'm sure this will be very interesting again, and you will be very much interested to do it by yourself. So what it is, read this given number. So before reading any given number, we should put the commas in between the numbers, so that it becomes very easy for us to read it, isn't it? Because we know to read the numbers, it can be it can be in hundreds, thousands, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. So we know to read the numbers, but if we put the commas in between them, it becomes very easy for us to read the numbers. So let us put the commas. So according to our Indian system, so how it is, like if ever it is any number is given 6, 0, 5, 3, 4, 7, 2. So how we have to do it? We have to first, the number at the last unit place will be ones, then the other one will be tens, then 100, 1000, 10,000, lakhs and 10 lakhs. Now, so we can put the commas according to ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh and 10 lakhs. So now it has becomes very easy for us to read this given number, which is 60 lakhs 53,472. Isn't it? Just to read the numbers is easy, and we can also write it in sentence, that the whole sentence 60 lakhs 53,472. So it is very easy for us to read and even write it, isn't it? Now the same way we can put commas, insert commas in between these given numbers also, and then try to read it. So ones, tens, 100, there comma, 1000, 10,000, 1 comma, lakh, 10 lakh comma, and this is crore and 10 crore. So what is exactly this figure is 84 crores 3 lakhs 51,281, isn't it? So after after putting the commas in between, it becomes so easy to read the given numbers. I hope this is clear to you, and further in this lesson we will see how to write the place value of the given number. If we talk about this given number, to write the place value is again very easy. I will just share a little trick to you how to write the place value of the given number. We just have to, if I have to write the place value of this big number, let us start with a small number. If I have to write a place value of 2490, okay, let this be 8. So if I have to write the place value of this number, this is ones, tens, 100 and 1000. So what we will do, we have to start with this first digit because it is 1000. So 2 into its place is 1000. So 2 into multiplied by 1000, then plus 4, this 4 into this is 100 place, so 4 into 100 plus 9 into this is at the tens place, so tens place means multiplied by 10, and 8 is at ones place, so multiplied by 1. So what will happen, this will be equal to 2000 plus 400 plus 90 plus 8. So you can also, so this is the place value of this given, or the expanded form. Expanded form, or the place value is this, because it is at the 1000 place, so we have multiplied by this way, and this is the expanded form of the given number. And in the same way you can write the place value and the expanded form of any given number to you. I hope this will make this topic little bit easier, and a quick recap whatever you have done, and we will proceed like the next part of it in our next video very soon. Thank you so much.